can import for cheaper, but this is where big people go and spend their
What's the
money.
mall again? This mall? What is it?
East Park Mall.
East Park Mall.
We've gone in the back.
Wow, look at them shops.
Right.
No
so
way.
we're busy thinking it's like there's nothing here, but this is kind of the standard that these things roll at. The Capos is a big
S-Class Mercedes.
and the Capos on this side. This is like a big club for the weekends. It's really full.
What is it called?
The Capos.
The Capo. Okay.
So that's like a big club on the weekends. But one thing that Zambia has that's more than I just have not seen anywhere else to this level, they've got so many malls in Lusaka.
Yeah, I found that as well. You don't even know what mall you're at, what it's called or
there's
whatever.
so many malls.
Yeah.
And I would
doing it the Chinese way.
Well, I've not been to China, but do they have a lot of malls in China?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They've got a lot of malls.
In that case, they're doing it the Chinese way, yes sir. Right, so we was just round the back of East Park. We're driving around the front of East Park, and De Capos is a main club. The other main club for Lusaka is Chicago's. And you're looking at the back of it now. We're going to drive around the front. When I first came, I used to go more often, but now I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So Chicago's is over there. There's the big Nando's. Make you feel like you're
Oh wow. No way.
So you're not leaving. If you was here as a young person, you're not leaving anything behind. Everything that's there is here.
That's nuts.
And it's the same Nando's. I verify it tastes the same.
Oh,
So
look
here's
at
Chicago's the club.
Wow, we've got the Range Rovers here. Look at this. Wow. Feels like London.
Yeah,
I swear down, it actually feels like London. No way.
The Nando branding is 100% the same.
Nando's is South African, isn't it?
Yeah, originally.
Yeah, that's
The company is from thing. Oh no, I'm okay, I don't need that. They want me to pay for that parking, I don't need it. Right, so here's the front. And again, it's it's late in the evening on a Tuesday evening. But you're not short of anything, are you?
Nah.
If you want to go VIP cinema, it's here. It's probably costs about £4 a seat for the VIP.
Yeah, £4 a seat?
Yeah. Remember, if you're in England now, that's a £20 chair. But that's like £4 a pop. You can go and see the VIP stuff, and it seems to come out here first. But remember when you said that you feel like going back to England?
Yeah.
If you were coming here, you wouldn't.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. You got to find these places when you come to this country, so, innit?
Yeah.
ShopRite. That's like.
ShopRite is the main guy.
Yeah. It's been the hottest thing.
Yeah, and they have places all in Ghana. They're the main guy too. But really, we need to work out how we're going to have our own supermarkets, because that's the same people that put Nelson Mandela in prison. And at a point, for your own pride and self-esteem, you've got to have your own. That's why you said you don't feel at home in the UK.
That's it, yeah.
Because it's other people's stuff that you're getting, but at some point, you're going to have something of your own. Can you see in front of us?
The blue light.
Right, that is the top of Sunshare building. Sunshare is the Chinese construction company that owns and built that place I showed you earlier. Kingsland. So that's their head office there. But they're like a really major construction company.
What's this Chinese car company?
Oh, I forgot the name, but their cars look alright. I forgot the name of them, but there's a full-ass Chinese company that have. But that place is called Southern. I forgot what it's called. Southern Cross, who is the Mercedes supplier here.
Okay.
When I had a Mercedes, that's where you go for parts and bits. Right, so this here is the Marriott Hotel, but they call them Proteas here.
They call it what?
It's Protea is the name, but it's run by Marriott. So we're at the back of the Marriott Hotel.
Marriott's expensive in the UK.
Yeah, it's not that cheap here, bruv.
Same type of thing. Wow.
So East Park that we saw is the new mall. It's maybe 4 or 5 years in, and where we're driving to now is called Arcades, and this is the old mall.
Arcades.
So
So
here's
this is Arcades.
Yeah, it's like, I still like Arcades, but this is the mall that was here before. It's Riders, which is a quieter side and a quieter version to the ones that we went to before. But that other side is the hot side. This side's quite quiet.
Why is this quiet this side then? Not
Because-
many shops or?
Well, no, it's not shops, but people like new things, isn't it? So this one's been here longer.
Oh, too long,
Oh,
right.
so they're
So
trying
they've
to
moved
try-
on
So
to the
then
next one.
when the new one comes, everybody wants to be in the new one and not in the old.
Wow, I like how open that is.
Yeah, it's good. That's where the
Oh,
cinema is.
I love that.
So then their new metro is the VIP cinema. You can go and watch your Black Panther
In there.
for Hartford. A fraction of what it would cost you elsewhere. And then obviously there's clothes shops.
Zambia. You never hear of Zambia. You know,
No,
you never.
and when you
all
get
I
here, you're like, hold on.
yeah.
It's what's the difference
what's-
apart from the fact it's a lot cheaper to live? The main thing we've got to come up with is how to make our money here, so we
Yeah,
don't have to
yeah.
keep going
Yeah,
back
so,
to
yeah, so
England.
that it keeps you,
Yes,
your life going.
but if you
sustains
can make your money here, Zambia is fine. And to be honest with you, human beings got together and built London and built New York and built Tokyo. Even if you're in Sulawesi, it's just that people have to come together and build the town. We
Yes.
keep waiting for the Mzungu to come and build the town, and until they build it, we
You
refuse.
refuse, yeah.
So then you're upset and you don't feel good because you're not respected. But how can you be respected if they build and you don't? New conference centre, I've been to a couple conferences in there. That place is really nice as well. The Mulungushi
Mulungushi.
International Conference
Yes,
Centre. So the African Union met here when they opened it, but it's really, again...
So what
really
happens in there?
operational. It's a conference centre, so international conferences, they keep there.
Right. Okay.
When I first came, before I got settled in, I used to come here to work all the time. It's oh, I've missed it. Where have I missed it? Yeah, no, it's there. There you go. This place here, wonderful cakes and coffees.
Well, that's where you used to sit in there.
Yeah, so I used to call that the office. Anyone who's worked with me for over a year, when I say meet me at the office,
Office,
it means that place there.
What's that massive? Is that casino?
Yeah, Chinese casino. The Chinese who are here like gambling. I don't know if Zambians are in there gambling, I'd be surprised, but they have a good few casinos here. Right, so we're going, look, we just left one mall. I showed you the old mall, I showed you the new mall. Now here's the next mall. We ain't even been in the car another 60
Yeah, that's
seconds.
what I mean. I did say this earlier.
Another
about
60
this
seconds.
mall's just next to each other.
Yeah,
like,
and then here's
wow.
a new mall.
Then where do I go? It's
Yeah.
spoiled for choice. Really.
Sport for choice. And there's another VIP cinema in this one.
This one's Munda Hill?
Yeah.
The oldest mall, this one.
Was this one
Was-
first? See, you're a local, so you'd know.
Was this the one with the first, was it elevator or something? Escalators?
Like one of the first malls.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it would have been then.
It's okay, my first time being here.
This was which you
Zanaco. This is the biggest bank in Zambia.
Oh, you
So-
came to watch the movie here?
Yeah, last week.
Oh, okay. I prefer New Metro to this one. Steincore. I don't know, I like it more over the other side.
What, to this side here?
Yeah, look at second Nando's.
Nando's again.
Yeah. There's about
Nando's
4 of them
everywhere.
in here. And they do really well. That's why I'm like, no, I'm sure we can do this without having to worry about alcohol and stuff. Now, you may be asking why I haven't actually gone into the malls. And that's because if we go inside, we're going to end up spending money. So we're not doing that. Well, when we get out, it's because we can spend money.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep it in your pocket.
Exactly.
As long as you can.
we get out. It's 'cause, and the funny
Don't spend
thing
it because you want to. Spend it because you need to.
then when you get out, or when you see me driving around, they'll be trying to get you to park where they want you to park, and then when you come back,
pay
they go,
them.
yes.
So what if you park wherever you want to park? Then you don't pay
You
them.
don't pay them.
Okay.
Oh no, that's different. Then what they'll do, and I try not to be too mean about this, but what they'll do is they'll come back. When you come back to your car, they'll be sitting on it, saying, "I've been looking after your car."
Yeah.
I'm the one.
I didn't
who's
ask
been
you to
looking
look after it.
But then it's like you can have that conversation, or you can just give them something. And some days you just have that conversation, and other days you just give them something. But you see, like, life in London, Southampton, Bournemouth, blah, blah, blah. It's all similar. It's like, what are you going to do? You're in your house, you have your own space.
Yeah.
You leave your house, you use roads, and when you want to do something nice, you go to the mall. Yeah, we have that here.
But it's never shown that side, is it?
No, but you'll see whatever, and you'll hear about problems. But if you've got, you know, a sensible amount of money, you can live really well and have everything. I'm saying it to my children, like, what do you need? You want pizza? It's here. You want cinema? It's here. You want to go shopping for clothes? It's here.
Yeah.
And whatever isn't here, have the people send it from eBay or wherever you're buying it, or Amazon, and then get it.
People actually drive nice cars here as well. So if you move to Zambia, like, what's the best bank, like recommended bank you can have here?
I haven't banked with them all, so let's put it that way.
Because they used to have Barclays here. Now
Yeah,
that
they
doesn't
still
exist.
have it, but it's under a different name. It's called ABSA.
ABSA.
And I think Barclays has a really long colonial and slavery history. So I guess they decided against using that term, but it's still here. ABSA is Barclays. FNB is a South African bank. You know, we're not big in banking. So Access Bank is a Nigerian outfit that's here, and Echo Bank, I believe that's another African bank. So the two African banks here are Echo Bank and Access Bank. Everything else, you're dealing with the South Africans, the Indians, or whatever, who, I mean, it's not terrible, but if you want to come back and do something good for the African continent, best you get an African bank that isn't the children of the colonizers.
What about like is it Standard Chartered or something? I've seen that one's in London as well.
Yeah. So I don't bank with them. There's another one, Stanbic, which people seem to like, but I don't bank with them either. You can just tell by the name, Stanbic is not us. So Access and Echo Bank. Echo Bank's my personal favourite because, you know, they're actually billed as a Pan-Africanist bank. So I kind of like that. And a lot of people here...
So that's when you use Echo Bank.
A lot of people here, you'll find, just because of how the money runs, it'll be cash and mobile money.
Mobile money, yeah. Things are not contactless yet here, are they?
There's contactless. If you go into Pick and Pay, have them a lot. There's not a lot of it, but it depends. The restaurants will have a lot of contactless, but the supermarkets, if it's a new one, then they have it. They have it, but people have to work with what they've got. And although there are people with lots of money, there's more people with less.
Mosque. That's the first one.
Oh, but there's a lot of them around as well, especially as you get closer into town. Muslims, these Asian and Arab Muslims are traders, so they be traveling all over Africa doing their trade, and as they make fabulous amounts of money from our inactivity, they build themselves lovely mosques and community centres.
They're even in England, mosques as well.
Huh?
They're everywhere.
Yeah,
in England.
Yeah. That's what a lot of these Caucasians are complaining about. As they feel their country's losing its whiteness, but that was always going to happen.
Always.
You keep your menu simple.
Yeah.
They're here always. Like if you're hungry, they're always here. And the prices, you know, you're going to. Remember I said to you, this is the spot. Yes. You can always get something for your money. Yeah, that one over there is a Zambian store, but they do quite well with the
street. Is that street food? Oh,
Yeah, you can call it
is,
street food. I think that's the one. But it's that this one here obviously does more because of that shiny look.
Right. Okay.
So that's what I want to get, the shiny look, but basic street food.
I like the whole design, with the way it's lit up
Yeah.
there as well.
Yeah. It gives a certain quality feel when you see stuff like that, isn't it?
What's the menu looking like?
Sorry? So what's the menu look like? Not too bad. It's like chicken wraps, beef wraps,
Sorry.
burgers.
Just hold on. If you add an extra pack of chips.
Well, you're from the UK, aren't
Just a moment.
Huh?
you? You're from the UK,
These waters are famous here. What's the most famous water in the UK?
Evian.
Evian, yeah, that's it. I haven't seen any other mate since I've been here apart from that one. What's it? Vatra.
Just go for it. I know these machines, so I reckon to get the machines together for this one, it's probably about £2 grand.
£2 grand. For which one? Them machine?
For me to get two of the shrunk machines at the back,
Yeah.
the deep fryers, the grill, and then chips warmer, and then
What are you getting?
it's just not enough.
Not a lot, no. I like how there's so much space in there, innit?
And it's hand over foot, so low.
It's not cramped either in there. So you just get your cutlery from here, do you?
Cutlery, they'll give you anything.
Right. Right.
So you can tell which one's the elder.
Yeah. Yeah.